What's going on there, Justin?
In this workout, I forgot my clothes, so.
Your first workout, right?
No.
Was your third one also?
Yeah,
Fourth?
third, yeah.
Okay, sorry. It's all a blur.
You guys do anything different?
After the first one, I was sore. Like, it didn't even hit me the first day. It hit me like the second and third day. Yeah. It just gradually got worse.
Only get if you don't meet your appointments, obviously. But if you keep doing that, you know, months and months over and over, then obviously you shouldn't be working here anyways. But that should not be the case. So I mean, it's really hard not to hit 40 appointments per week. And if you hit 40 appointments, though, you already get $3,000, so it's additional $1,000 each month, right? Which would be, we already did the analysis that our trainers, like how many hours they spend in the gym to be able to hit like 40 appointments, and it was 22 hours. So it took them on average between 22 to 25 hours to hit around 40 plus appointments, you know, per week. So then, because it's, you know, 40-minute appointments or even less sometimes, depending on how they are being stacked and how fast they come. But what I'm trying to say, the point is that even the 55 appointments, so you guys don't get scared that, oh shit, I have to work 55 hours per week, is not true. Because the 55, which I believe Nick had 55 the month before, but the month when we did that, and with his 55 appointments, he worked 29 hours, like on the schedule. So that's the amount that he spent in the studio. Now that doesn't include, of course, like off the clock, meaning like if he did obviously like extra calls or whatever he did in the studio, all those things are not in there. This is literally just by appointment. So if you do everything right and you just, when the client cancels, and you do all your, let's say, follow-up calls or text messages or bookings or all your paperwork, when, let's say, you have a client in the morning and the client cancels, you technically already got paid and you have a whole hour to yourself for 45 minutes. Those are the times when you should do all your do work. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Because that way you're using that time and technically you don't have to take an additional hour out of your whole full day and you will be done earlier technically. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
And most people, what they do is they sit around for that 45 minutes, or they go to a coffee shop or whatever, and then the day just went by, and then that was a paid time, and now by the end of the month now you have to make up for those times, and you're gonna struggle because you have to find a time when you get busier. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So always try to use the free time as they come up because it's already paid. Okay? Basically a Stanley Cup. Do you get anybody watches hockey? Yeah. Hockey? No hockey?
I watch TV.
This just isn't gonna work out. Yeah.
Today what we're doing, right, is we're going to cover all the do's and don'ts or just focusing on injuries? We're
going to do both.
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. So then can I get a list of some do's and don'ts that you know off the top that we want to show, and we'll create 15-second videos for each of them.
15 seconds? 15 oh, you mean like, but not like, well, for Instagram or what?
For Instagram, for Snap, wherever you want to put them on YouTube.
Okay.
On YouTube, it could be a combined.
Yes, exactly. And then we put like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, whatever, something like that.
Right, and we'll do it just the same way we did the Chelsea video with her workout. So it'll be okay. This is one do, and this is how you do it, and this is how you don't do it. Or you can start off with negative.
That's good to know. And it's also, if it's 60 seconds, because then we can also post it on Instagram.
The full one, 60 seconds?
Yeah, maybe. Is it enough time?
Yeah, depending on the list. Depending on the list, yeah.
Like 12 seconds, 5.
Yeah, we do 12 seconds a piece. Yeah, we can do 5.
Okay. And then it's easy, and then we just post those videos every Saturday is the idea. And then throughout the week, since there is 5 days before Saturday, we can post the 1 12-second video each day. Watch it on Saturday, the whole thing.
That's genius. Are there enough do's and don'ts?
Yeah,
there's a lot.
There's a lot.
It's not just EMS. We're just talking about training, really, but it's just training in general.
Okay. How's your workout, Tommy?
It's good.
What you want to do?
Alright, so next we're going to do bicep curls. Alright, so you're just going to put your elbows into your hips, nice and slow. 1, 2, 3, 4, nice and control. Alright, I'm going to turn up the chest just a bit. Just a bit. And then the back a little bit lower. Alright, so you get started. Right, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Alright, so let's go ahead and get started.
and everybody else was like 8 hours less per week. So that's like 8 hours less per week is an additional week.
That's an entire day.
Yeah. No, I mean, meaning like by the month.
Oh,
it's like one additional week that you're working, whereas they are not.
Well, and the other thing is, never give up on those Saturday calls. Say you have like 5 things to do in your gym sales that you know were overdue. Dude, people pick up the phone on Saturdays. They really do. They don't have anything going on. So
make sure you mention that on Wednesday. Well, it's 2 weeks from now, Wednesday. So,
but yeah, for real.
Make a reminder.
Slacking this month. I kind of beat myself up for it on the Instagram post. I started out strong too. I had like 15, and then I just died.
And remember, it's really helps, by the way, for you and everything. It just goes on it takes time, of course. But do you know who Gary Vaynerchuck is? Or have you heard of him?
Yeah, the Gary Vee guy.
Yeah. Have you watched it or seen it?
What do you mean by watch? Well, yeah, I follow him on Instagram.
Yeah. Okay, so him, just to give you an example, 1 year ago he had 80-something thousand followers. Now he has 4.5 million. But for the first 5 years before that, he only had between 20,000 to 80,000. So he just took time to build it up, and all of a sudden it's just And that's why also people give up, because there's no instant like results of it. Sometimes there is, because some people will reach out to you and want to come in. Nina has that all the time. Like every 3rd month she gets like a client, or somebody reaches out and comes in, becomes our client. You never know, but there's no like instant, but everybody's seeing you. So it's just a matter of time, how many times they saw you and what they saw to take that action, you know?
Yeah.
See, this is what you would have every day. It's fun. So now we can say, congratulations, you're hired.
Yay!
It's all
Or
video.
you finished family.
So now we just have to figure it out that how much you get paid when, how many hours you're gonna work.